Right, we return on the second day of Spain. They've not been around for longer, obviously. We shall continue the World Cup run as soon as I have clicked the buttons that I need to click, because I forgot to do them. And yes, okay, and like so, and there we go. I've got everything where I need them to be. First though, before we start, I want to play the football wordle of the day, because why not? Why not? We may as well. I wanted to do it anyway. So we have seven letters. Let's start with Rivaldo, because that should give us the it gives us a lot of letters to try, and no duplicates. Let's see. Aha. What else could we go with? Sanabria is 8. The ones I'm coming up with are 8 letters. Very unhelpful. Fariñez is the name, right? Let's see. Okay, Arin is correct. Or will we have those letters in? Whoa. What are the usual letters that we can just find a way to shove in? I feel like we might be missing a vowel. Either we have a U in there or we have a duplicate. Other ones could be M, P, S. Squat. No, that's too few. That's only 6. Otherwise, Guarin would have been a good one. Guati. Trincao. Oh, there's no O. Okay, with that. We have a C. What if it's Cran? Arang? No, that's too. We don't have a U. We haven't tried the U yet. Krampus? I don't think it's Cran. Probably not Cran. Could it be Ir something? Pran? Doesn't feel right either. Probably should be able to figure it out with this. Rain, come on. You can do it. Probably. Maybe. It's probably really simple. It's usually something that whenever I find the correct name, I'm just going, oh, for shit's sake me. That's usually what happens. Part of my brain wants to say it's Kranjčar, but it's not. Because that's 8 letters. Gran? Nah, probably not Gran either. What could it be? I mean, Francis would have fit in, but I don't have an F. And C isn't the third letter, or the fifth letter I can count. Could be a Balkan name ending with IC. I'm gonna bust out my notepad so I can write down everything. So we have A, I, C, N, R, and we have like this also. It also wants to. My brain also wants to say something Prince. That also doesn't work. Come on, brain. I also feel like we could have an S in there, right? Is Grungic a name? Okay. Kranjic? Is that... Is Kranjic the name that I'm looking for? It's not. Oh no. Is it Pranjic? No. It's just one letter and you don't know. Is it Pranjic? I don't want to look that up. Who is it? If we can just come up with the player. Just go by the letters we haven't used yet. I don't think it's Q. Grungic doesn't sound correct either. Grungic. Of course, it could be just one of the letters we've already used. Probably not R though. Pranjic. Nah. Pranjic could be. Sranjic probably not. Aranjic doesn't sound right. I don't think it's X. It could be M, it could be P. Could just go with P. An absolute guess. It's the last. It's our last. Let's try it. I don't know why I'm clicking. Yes, I got it. Jeez. Whew. Whew. 100% streak. It's maintained. Wonderful. Right. Now that we've done that. How about we play some game? So Football Manager. Right, has everyone played 2 games? No. Not everyone has played 2 games. Right. I do hope that everything is working as it's supposed to. I had to start a little later because about 3 minutes before I was about to click go live, my internet died completely. So I had to fiddle with that. And then I had issues getting everything to start up properly once the internet was back up and everything connecting where it's supposed to connect and all that good stuff. I'm still not 100% sure that it has, but yeah, I don't have much of a choice. Let's just see what happens. It should work. I think it's working. I think. Let's just click continue and see. Do I have... Actually, have you checked games today? We played today. Right, and we predicted Uruguay and... Did we say a draw here? Can't remember. Let's pretend we did. Let's pretend we did. I support use of technology. New Zealand won. Is that 2 wins now for them? They only have Belgium left. And Uruguay won. Darwin, of course. He ruined quite a lot of my predictions last time. Oh, this is going to be a draw, and then Darwin in the 94th minute. Like, brother, please. Why must you do this to me? Please. What do we have? We're qualified for the 2nd round. No. We might nice continuous pizza chart here. How does that break? How do they break the... This should just be a fill color. Why is it broken? Okay. Let's pretend that makes sense. It's much more fun that way. It's much more fun that way. Key findings. Right, Uruguay. Oh, they have Marcelo Bielsa. That means they're going to be... Surely that means they're going to be aggressive. Right? And they mostly play a 4-4-2 out of possession. The short passing play through press, work ball into box, less time wasting. High defensive line, high press, trigger press more often, and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty Bielsa, to be honest. Where have their goals come from? In the penalty area. Will this be near post? Yep, near post corners. Cheeky. That's a very useless chart, but okay. Okay. What in the world? Colombia, what are you doing over here? They don't have much to defend against, but they concede everything. They're screwing up the chart. I can't see. Colombia, please. My charts. Oh wow, we see the roles they use. Okay. So they do have a channel midfielder on the left. That's where we have our Herbal on the right. That's where we have ours as well. Wait, do they not have Araujo? Did they not bring him? Is he injured or something? What? They have Coates? Wait, is he seriously not... Is he injured or something? Let's go via one of our players. Yes, we have 4 million Barcelona players. He is injured. Oof. Bummer for them. Good for me. But yeah, what did we have? What? Grimaldo scored his first international goal. Well job. Well job, that man. Yeah, right. Inside fullback, which means he's gonna form a back three, which should help us. We'll do a proper like 3-2-5-ish with Pedri basically floating in between. I'm not completely sold on the double pressing midfielders though. Not fully sold on that, but This average rating over the club season, is that it? It is. Why would I need that? And also, has Grimaldo not played? What? Did he not play in the entire season? It started. So that's why. That's very unhelpful. Like, it makes this completely useless. I don't know why it's this anyways. Should probably be like international average rating or something. Because seeing their yeah, goals and assists. This is for the. It's not internationally, is it? No, it's just somewhere. Who knows? Right. I think the three at the back is probably going to be very helpful in terms of building out. Right, did we do that though? Llorente is quite far up actually. Should he be? Oops. Or if we have him make fewer forward runs. It's probably going to mean Yamal is going to be more isolated. Hopefully Pedri can move on over. Yeah, like they're kind of avoiding him. I hope that's not how it looks in game though. Because we know the channel midfielder doesn't actually sit here. He's usually around here somewhere. So the visualizer is not exactly the best. Triple less. Make sure we have that on for the goalkeeper. And for the team instructions, we have... Did I take off... no, we do have play through press. What if we pass defeat? We start with that, and if we start with that and see if we can play through press and 2 feet. We'll start with that, I think. Today's fixtures: France, Norway probably, Argentina and Algeria, I think. France, Norway, Argentina, Algeria. And no games were played yet. High press progression, yes. And corners, sure. See if we get any news items on how it goes. No, we get news. Ah, we do, sort of. France won. Draw. Argentina and Algeria, so 1 miss. Damn it. It's always Norway. Not always, but often Norway. Doing it to peeve me, I think. I think they're doing it on purpose to peeve me. Ooh. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right. Portugal has to win this one. And surely Colombia. Right? Portugal, Colombia, England, Croatia. Portugal won. Nice. And England won. Congo beat Colombia. They were up 3-0 before 2 defenders scored for Colombia. How bad are they really? Because that's really bad. That's really bad. Kane had a hat-trick as well, which is expected almost, I guess. Right. And now we have the last games. I'm gonna go draw. Has Bosnia scored in this universe? No. Has Qatar? Yes. Twice even. I'm gonna go with a draw. So we have 3 draws so far, and then I'm gonna guess Switzerland. They are sneakily good. Brazil, Morocco. So 3 draws: Switzerland, Brazil, Morocco. I think Bosnia lost. It said they were knocked out, and I mean, they could still with the draw, and they lost. So, oh wow, in the first 4 I'm wrong on all 4. Czechia won, I said draw. South Korea won, I said draw. And here I said draw, here I said Switzerland. It's the last 2. Those were the ones I was most sure about though. So, 0-0. And Morocco win. I had 1 correct. From 6. From 6 I have 1. I was right on 1. And that was Morocco beating Haiti. Brazil couldn't even beat Scotland. This makes it look very much like Scotland's going to move on, because they Like, they are on 4 points and have a positive goal difference. That's better than South Korea. They are better than Qatar on points. Yeah, Curacao and Ivory Coast can't pass them. Our group, no one can pass them. They are pretty much through. Well done, Scotland. Well done. We're probably going to rotate a little bit for the last one. What? Who? Alexander Barbosa earns international allegiances for Uruguay. Probably a little late doing that 31 after the World Cup has started. I want to play for Uruguay. Next World Cup when I'm 35. Yeah, he's Argentinian, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Did he play in Uruguay? Is that why? Or does he have Uruguayan? Perhaps he played in Paraguay. So yeah, he must have Uruguayan heritage. Pressure off. Really? Friendly field. Between Spain and Uruguay? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a case of asking a team to play the way they played against Saudi Arabia. Yes. Oh. I can feel the confidence. I feel it. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my bones. Is that are those the lyrics? I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Well, I feel it in my bones. I'm gonna guess Paraguay, and I'm gonna guess Turkey. Maybe a little left field, but I'm gonna guess Turkey. It has to be Germany, Ivory Coast, surely. Maybe Ecuador is good though. Maybe it's a draw. I'm gonna guess Germany, Ivory Coast, and probably Japan and Netherlands. Which means Paraguay, Turkey, Germany, Ivory Coast, Japan, and Netherlands. Let's see if I get any correct this time. Estepinian being sent off kind of helps my guess that Germany won, but Australia won 5-2. So I was wrong, I was wrong, I was right, I was right. Better than last match day. 5-2. That means Australia is in a... not really. Despite winning by 3, they are -5 on goal difference. Oof. And... let's see. Yeah, Japan won. Bummer. And... Netherlands won. What a surprise. The Netherlands beat Tunisia. So I was right on 4. It's better. That's better. Yeah, it's just the business. The business. Right, and we play today? Yeah. Yup. Surely Belgium beats New Zealand and Egypt. Nah, I'm gonna just go draw. So Belgium draw. Cape Verde was pretty decent. We might draw as well, but we might draw, but I'm gonna go for me. I'm gonna go for me. France, Senegal. Belgium, draw. us, France, Senegal. Right. Norway qualifying in second on 4 points. I don't know if I like that. I don't actually. I don't like that. That's wrong. Right, if we're going to go with an inside fullback, what if we play Eric Garcia, since he's actually a centre-back? That should work. And they have size, so we're going to go with Hausen instead of Martinez. Do we tell him to be ball playing? No, we don't. This is also part of the rotation, I guess. What if we go with Olmo starting up top as the false 9, and again we can have Samu be the impact of the bench. Let's start Zubimendi as well, because we like Zubimendi. Both Fermin and Williams have been kind of underwhelming on the left. What if we try once more? Another one. Ferran Torres. And they'll probably make fairly early substitutions since we're... I mean, the game's pretty much a dead rubber, right? No, not really, but we are through either way. We are through either way, so we may as well do some fun things. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. We'll go with Torres is lacking much sharpness. Is he? Really? How? How have you done that? I mean, he needs to play anyways, right? If he doesn't play, he's going to lack match sharpness all the time. Oh really? They're chucking Matias Oliveira into centre back? Yeah, this midfield, it feels very kick shins. I mean, even if you look at the bench, they have Torreira and Ugarte as the, I'm assuming, primary options to come off the bench in central midfield. Those are very shin-kicky players. Of course, they have Jose Jimenez, Maxi Araujo is kind of nuts as well. We should be winning this comfortably. Mikel, please don't be pensive. Unpens. How important will it be to score first? It's always important to score goals. Yeah, well, captains the team. What characteristics make him stand out as a good leader? He's probably the best player on the team. Natural choice. Almost is set to make his 50th appearance for Spain. Really? Interesting. How much does he mean to this team and to the supporters? He's a wonderful player. It's wonderful. Yeah, we have the game audio. Awesome. We also have stuttering, which I'm not super happy with, but what can one do? Not much. Okay, nice one. Don't clear it. Don't just clear it. What was that? We don't clear the ball. We have the ball. Oh boy. Dude, surely he was offside. He looked offside, but what the hell was that passing? Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, it's just well done, Hausen, I think it is. He's 24, right? Yeah. Well done him. He just about managed to take a step forward. Okay, we have the possession now. And we just need to smother them a bit, which we don't seem to be able to do quite at all. Yeah, we're not really shoving them back as much as I would like. Are we still taking weird shots? We had 3 shots, 2 on target. 0.14 XG. They had 1 shot now, which was 0.16. That tells me we're still shooting from distance, despite me saying that we should be shooting from distance. Okay. Oh! Good save. Good save. But can you not? Okay. Oh! Bar. Cross the bar. But yeah, I feel like we're still taking shots from distance that we probably shouldn't be taking. Ooh. It's like deflection as well. Wow. I must have deflected really weirdly because that looked like it was going straight down the middle, and then suddenly it's out for a corner. What is that? Someone up the line. Lamine, please. Yeah, I'm not quite seeing the oh, nice ball. He skied it. What the hell? I know he's not the best finisher, but what the hell? Surely just pass that into the net. He can pass the ball. Yeah, they also drop into a back 3 with was it Bentancur? And then tucks in. Who's that? What the hell? I wasn't even looking, and Darwin scores a banger from outside the box. What the hell? I was trying to figure out how they play. Who's this? That's their winger. Yeah, I feel like Raya probably should be getting to that one. That is not good. But yeah, both of their fullbacks tuck in. Weird. Oh, come on. Thank you, Raya. What in the world was that? Zubi, what are you doing? Oh! It's 2 breakaways he's had now and missed. That's 2. My dude. And the question is, do we make a change from the half? Because I feel like we're probably almost not been good. Neither is Ferran Torres, but almost been really bad. He's had 2 breakaways and missed both. We're gonna take him off. Let's have Samuel come on because he's big. He's big. He's fast. And that should help us a little bit. Very good first half performance. It was very much not. I want a much better display. This should give us more good job giving the ball away immediately. This should give us more of a threat in behind, as well as, well, obviously the physicality. Pass into space. I probably should, we're going to tick off the pass to feet, because that should theoretically mean we also play the ball in behind more regularly for Samu to run onto. Ferran Torres has been absolute dog shit. Please let me put Williams on, and we'll tell him to. Oh, he does dribble more. Good. No, make more forward runs. Let's tell Yamal to dribble more as well, because he's pretty decent. Make a real difference. Please. Please. Play for set pieces? How would that be a good idea? Let's open up we'll heighten the tempo a little bit. We're already being very aggressive. What if we super squeeze? I don't really know if we have the pace at the back. We probably don't. Yeah, not really. We don't really have the pace at the back, but we also kind of need to. We kind of need to try and go for it. Yamal's been pretty dog shit as well. Let's have Gavi come on. See if he can be a little more energetic, I guess. Maybe. And let's have Rodri come on as well. Make a difference. Change the game. Let's also go up to attacking. We're in control of the match. Yeah. What in the world? Why are we struggling? Why? Please stop struggling. I specifically asked that you didn't struggle. Let's have Valdivia wing back, see if we can overload the wide areas. Have they? They're still defending in the 4-4-2. Samu gives the ball away. Press him, come on. We have the highest possible press, and why are we standing off completely? We're not actually putting pressure. We're not picking up players. Come on, bruh. This was a shit match. Why are we starting from here? Why are none of our players in a high press is in the opponent's half when they have a free kick and 5 players right beside the goalkeeper? I hope it was offside, because that's embarrassing. Wow. Okay. So once again, just to point out, we were doing pretty well yesterday. Turn the game up, come back today, we're shit. That's exactly what happened last time. So I'm fairly happy that this was the last group game. So we still have the chance to, so we can play another game. I'm embarrassed. That's embarrassing. Like, actually. Jeez. Ugh. What happened? They scored more goals than us. I don't know. Is it possible to tell us total what can be described as a deeply disappointing performance? Oh, he said please, I can't. We weren't good enough. How much of a blow was it to let just one just in before the halftime whistle? Game's over. The game is over, and I want to throw things. Wasteful indeed. Almost should have at least one, but probably two. So he's done. He's not playing that false 9. The mood within the Spain camp has deteriorated following the recent performance against Uruguay. The mood is still highly positive following the performance. Okay. Maths. Valverde has a great game. Did he make of his performance? He's good. Frustrating is it to lose a match in which VAR How frustrating is it to lose in a match in which VAR provided help to Spain? VAR showed that we're doing the job successfully. The final score is obviously disappointing. Let's try to do it. VAR has nothing to do with this. So Flashpoint today when VAR intervened to correct the referee. Do you think it was the right decision? Which one? There were two. Doesn't matter what I think. Also, I don't know which one you... Like, if there are two, please specify. Please specify. Okay, so there was a draw. France won, Senegal won. That was just the other two games. Belgium won and Egypt won. Of course, Marmouche with a hat-trick. Just to screw with my prediction. I know he did peeve me personally. All eyes on Nkunku. Okay. 7 shots from outside the penalty area. How many did we have? 18? Oh, so half of our shots were from outside the penalty area. Work ball into box. And the positive mentality, let's see. They're the whatchamacallit. The descriptions are far less descriptive. Good start to such information, we should believe the opposition has a strong team. If you can break some regularity in possession, the team will take slightly fewer risk in the ball, playing with a slightly lower level of tempo and urgency. Second, make numbers to counter-attacking opportunities when they arise. On possession, you'll play a slightly deeper defensive line in order to absorb pressure. Right, and these are the last group games, right? Yeah. In which Austria will win, Argentina will win, probably Portugal because Colombia's been bad, Congo, Croatia, England. It's the very obvious choices, right? There weren't any of the matches that really jumped out to be, oh, this is gonna be a tricky one. Austria won, Argentina won, closer than it should have been probably. Draw and draw. Okay. Draw. And England win. So 2 right, 3 wrong, and then another right. 3-3. A draw. Really? So our punishment, I guess, for not beating Uruguay is to play Argentina in the first, in the second round. Why does it go show me the final? That's very unhelpful. Switzerland, Mexico, Germany, South Korea, Brazil, Japan. That'll be an interesting one. Morocco, Netherlands, Scotland, France was historically an interesting one. Norway, Ecuador, Ivory Coast, Czechia. Senegal, England, US versus Sweden, Algeria, Belgium, Congo versus Croatia, Uruguay versus Austria, Egypt, Canada. We get Argentina, Australia, Portugal, and Turkey, New Zealand. I can't help but feel that this is a little bit unfair. Argentina, though. We play Friday. Jeez. An entire week. Veteran Messi. Right. That's the best way to describe him. He's a veteran. He's just old. Switzerland disappointed me. I'm going to go with Mexico. Let's see if I'm right. If I'm right, I'm right. I was right. Yay. Yay. Yeah, we'll keep doing it game day by game day rather than everyone at the same time. Lukaku has 6 goals. Cheating? Cheater. Very unrealistic. Unless he has had like 40 shots or something, then maybe. We recommend Isco. Oh, Germany's going to win. I'm going to go with Japan. They are sneaky. Germany, Japan. I think Morocco's going to do a sneaky as well. So Morocco, Germany, Japan. Watch me get everyone wrong. I don't think I'm going to get... I don't think I'm going to be wrong on Germany, the one that I thought... Oh, this one's clear. So Netherlands won. Thanks, Chaddy. South Korea 2-1, beating Germany, knocking them out. And Japan 3-1 against Brazil. Oh. So I got one right. One of my cheeky ones. Wow, Germany. Wow. Brazil criticized. Yeah. Bummer, Don Carlo. Bummer. Alright, I didn't check why the name fix didn't work. I forgot. I should do that. Eventually. Eventually. Lukaku to claim FIFA World Cup Adidas Golden Shoe question mark? On course to finish. Is he the... like how many does number 2 have? Or what? 5. It's Marmouche, but they're out. I think? Are they? I can't remember. But like... yeah, Harry Kane is still in there. As well. Oh, Itchy nose. Ecuador. France, I think, is going to be too much for Scotland, and Czechia, so all away wins, I guess. Huh? Norway ruined my party immediately. The bastards. The bastards. Well, that's a contrast and a half. Like, Juventus wants a new manager. It's Pep Guardiola or Peter Bosz. Okay, France and Czechia won. After extra time. Against an Ivory Coast that just snuck through on 3 points, beating the only worst team in their group. That was the only points they had. I'm gonna make Lamine Yamal a winger instead, and also tell him to dribble more, because I'm not sure the wide forward thing has been working at all. Oh wait, that was correct. Like so. No, wait. No, like so. And we have back in. Let's just set let's tie him up. I think we'll have Martinez back in, just because. Again, I don't think Argentina has that many large forwards. Feels like they're probably gonna have a certain Leo Messi in there. I'm not sure the inside fallback works, but we'll have Llorente back in. Rafael, Yamal, Fermín, Diego Pedri, Rodri, Grimaldo, Inigo Martinez, Cobarsi, Llorente and Raya. Yeah. This is how we will play in the next game. Back to the one that worked, and we'll also take off the past defeat, because that didn't do anything that I wanted to do. Yeah. Shoppy. Today's games. England, Belgium probably, and it's probably going to be the US, surely. Probably, maybe. Were England knocked out? What? Senegal beat England. Belgium needed extra time to beat Algeria, and Sweden beat the US. I had one correct. If anything, I felt the England beating Senegal was the... Maybe not the slam dunk, but the one that was like most likely to be true. Wow. That's awful. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. Sell-out expected? No. Must be after a reaction following such a disappointing result. Whole team wants to bounce back with a win. Yes. Now or never for the two evenly matched sides. Well, if we don't win, the one that doesn't win, it literally will be never. Weather report, 18 degrees. Okay. Uruguay, Croatia, Canada. Maybe. Hey, I got it. Owen goal. Valverde Nunez. It's always them. Perisic, Kramaric. Perisic with 2 at age 92. And Kramaric, the much younger man, at only 35. And Petar Musa, actually a slightly younger player at only 28. A veritable baby. South Korea got France. Oof. Oof. I'm not seeing very well. I'm going to polish my eyeballs a bit. See if that helps. Hopefully it helps. It always makes things easier if I can actually see what I'm doing. Like I might not necessarily know what I'm doing, but it doesn't help if I can't see what I'm doing either. Turkey, I'm gonna go with us, and Portugal. I'm backing us. I didn't see the... Yeah, Turkey won. Turkey won. What if we start unbalanced and see what happens? What if that helps? Because as far as I've understood it, if you just read the descriptions. Did it come with the description? No. If we read the descriptions, doesn't force the issue. Positives takes more risks. Exerts sustained pressure, which is what we want, but we do have play with a bit more urgency. I mean, theoretically, positive should be the one. Let's start with balance though, because they are a decent team. It's not like the positive did us any good in terms of putting pressure on Uruguay. Did it? Martinez with 14. Messi plays out on the right. Interesting. With this team, if they're playing Julian Alvarez out on the left, switching from 4-3-3 to 4-2-3-1. Which one is it? Because you're showing me a 4-3-3. This is how they'll play in a 4-3-3, but they have also changed to a 4-2-3-1. Or is it 4-3-3 in possession and 4-3-3-1 out of possession? I guess we'll see. That is very unhelpful. This is our chance to exact revenge on Argentina after our last experience against them. We've apparently had experience with Argentina. What do you need to improve? Everywhere? Then he starts again. How pleased have you been with his performances? Not really. He's playing very well. How well do you think he might play today? I'm hoping he will play well, otherwise I wouldn't have put him on. Let's see if we see the 4-3-3 then for Argentina. Yeah, so they play the 4-3-3. Do they play 4-2-3-1 out of possession? I guess we'll see when we get out of the kickoff highlight. Nope. A 4-4-2 with Messi dropping into midfield. We don't have the ball. Have the ball, please. Please and thanks. Come on. Oh, oopsie. Did it go through? Don't know if it did. We naturally gave the ball away stupidly. Oh, come on. Yeah, like, every pass, both players just ran back and forth between the two players. No one, like, look at that. And then they turn around, and they both run to him, leaving the guy every single time. The runner was left alone. What the hell is that? Like, I don't know how am I supposed to counteract that? Good job just running into him. That was very good. Well done. I wonder if it's the pressing centre. There are 3 players just standing there looking at him. 3 players just standing there looking at the dude with the ball. No one putting pressure, no one following the runner, just standing there, 3 of them. Yeah. There is absolutely something fucky going on. Like how am I so how are you supposed to counteract this exactly? Like, my players are just ignoring the opponents. I don't know what the hell am I supposed to do about that? Like, seriously, what am I supposed to do about that? They're just not playing football. Moving back to be a... Not, why is it? Not that one. Here. We go back to having us a wide forward, see if... I don't know. Okay, good job. Good job. Yamal. Go, 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 go. Come on. Why go back just outside we sky it. Like, I don't know. How many shots have they had? 2, both goals. Actually put in a tackle. Like, we're just standing there looking at them. We're supposed to put much pressure on. We're supposed to get stuck in. We're just standing there looking at the opponents. Every single time. Great highlights. Key highlights, by the way. Please don't open up, curl it. Don't run straight towards the line and then weak foot into the goalkeeper. Please. And again, we're just standing up, letting them run literally through. Like, what the hell? I haven't seen an actual tackle so far this game. It's been 31 minutes, we've not had the ball at all. I've not seen a single tackle. Meanwhile, every single time we get the ball, we just run into opponents. Like, what the hell? Just checking if he was on dribble more as well, which he shouldn't be. And he wasn't. Thank you. Finally, actual playing football. A little bit. Why does that take 40 minutes to do? And I'm still not sure we are actually, like, aware that defense is also part of football. Like, what the hell? Decent one. Really? So from Yamal's shot, we had a block from Messi after a corner. What is he even doing there? And how is he getting, like... How is he getting so much space and literally outrunning opponents on the wing? He's like 900 years old. That is absolutely fucking shambolic. What is even going on? I don't understand. Are like instructions just suggestions that are completely ignored 95% of the time? Because it feels like it is. It really does feel like it is. If we pop up the tempo a bit more. We've been very unlucky. No, we've been very bad. Rodri's been pretty terrible, which is interesting. Especially since we... What are you doing? Yeah, like... And again, how is 900-year-old Messi not just dribbling past players, but running away from them time and time again? Like, he's not even dribbling past, he's just running straight line. Timon, it's 3 against 7, and they still manage to score. Absolutely dog shit. Again, I haven't really seen any tackles. Have we had any? So, we've won 5 out of 6 tackles. 5 have been fouls. And we have had 5 fouls. How does that work? Isn't a foul a tackle? Isn't that where they come from? Run, please. Like, seriously, it's not like we're not even on the pitch. They just you walk through every single time. Every single pass just goes through millions of players. Just yeah. Let's not play football. I don't think he's that quick still. I really don't. Why can't I go back? Yeah, why can't I go back to this screen from the opposition instructions? Trying to man mark him. At least Balde shouldn't be outrun, at least. If he is, then we know the game has just decided that we're not going to have a chance in this game. Kind of feels like that anyways, but it would just be obvious. So Williams, come on. We have another stoppage yet. Yeah, we do. Please. No, of course not. Hey, a good chance. Let's miss. They have a half chance. Score every time. Hey. I don't know. There's Struhausen on. Because Martinez has been an absolute sack of shit. Yeah, like, I don't know. We're just standing off him. Like, we have the highest press you can actually have in the game. We cannot press more often and more aggressively than we have the settings to do. Well, then we have the instructions to do. We're just standing there looking at their players every single time. Good job giving the ball away in the corner. Very helpful. Work ball into box. The fullbacks take shots from distance. Brilliant. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that just felt like absolute bullshit. Yeah. We were pressing high the entire game. Yeah. They had the better up the our tackling. They tackle twice as much. We're getting stuck in. Like, I don't know. Are instructions just completely useless? Like, are they? Is there even a point in trying to use any kind of instructions? Because it doesn't seem like they do anything at all. Like, from the start, we've had work the ball into the box. We have discouraged long shots from players in more defensive positions. Yet here we are, taking like 400 shots from distance. Anyways, because why on earth? Yeah, I guess that's it. Like, what do you make of Firmino outperforming his expected goals right now? Really? That's your question? Why? Like, yeah, I don't know. I've apparently not said the fullbacks shouldn't be shooting from distance, but like, I feel like the do not shoot from distance and work the ball into the box. This combination should tell the fullbacks, maybe don't shoot from a distance because you're shit at it. And this is now the second time that we've done well, right? We've not been perfect, but we've done well. I've ended for the day because it's been middle of the night. Reload the day after, and suddenly no one knows what sport they're playing. Like, it happens way too often that happens. Like, why can't I click the competition? Competition, please. If I was played on the 19th of July, we're gonna go ahead and... Where is it? Where is it again? Calendar? There. Don't make things easy. We'll sim to the 20th, or we'll holiday until the 20th, and see how fired we are. We're gonna get fired. Yeah, we were literally outrun by Leo Messi at age 96. Somehow. Yeah, I don't know. And the fact that it keeps happening, that like, oh, restart the game because it's, you know, middle of the night. And then just, nah. Now no one knows how to play football. Like, why does it keep happening? I don't get it. It's been I don't know if theory is the right word, or a conspiracy theory, I guess. Which is, technically it's a theory. But like, there is some kind of hidden luck attribute or a hidden luck modifier or something. It does feel that way when this happens, time and time again. Everything is going well, and then suddenly, just because you reloaded the game, nothing. It's just really frustrating. It makes the game not fun to play when that happens, because again, I don't know why that game didn't work out, like why things didn't work out. I don't know. We can't even tell. The players weren't tackling, even though I've been telling them tackle. Like, I don't know. Is it just our players didn't want to play football in the World Cup? Is that it? Like, I don't know. And the fact that it's so difficult to figure out why something doesn't work, or why something does work, is like, I don't know, why even try? You know, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, it's just really frustrating. It's like we can't even like dive into the stats, the whatever, like the analytics, because it doesn't exist. So we're basically left with guesswork and I don't know. Guesswork and experimenting until something works again, and then we don't know, did it work because, I don't know, the luck modifier was reset again, or was it because we made a change that worked? And like, seriously, we had, like, towards the end of that game, we had 3 players set to play more wide towards their right flank, pretty much being told, gather around Messi because he does whatever he wants. And still, he was all by himself, even with a man-marking assignment set to him. He had all the space available. Like, okay, why do we have options if they don't do anything? Belgium won? No? Who won? Belgium beat Norway on penalties in the final. What? Lukaku had 15 goals. France beat Turkey in the third place playoff. Turkey beat Portugal on penalties. A Lukaku hat-trick brought Belgium past Uruguay. France beat Japan 3-0 in the quarterfinals. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How have we not been fired that yet, though? C minus. Really, they can understand why we were knocked out by Argentina. I can't. I can't. Like, how have we not been fired? Let's see if we get fired if we continue one more. It seems no. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what to do now because I wasn't planning on losing the first 2 games. Stupidly. Like, I still... Like, if it was... say if we had done something specifically and that hadn't worked because, I don't know, like what we did opened up spaces in other areas, fine. But it didn't feel like that in either of the games we lost. It just felt that we didn't actually try playing. And I don't know, like, can I do anything about that? I don't think so. Which makes it so incredibly frustrating. Because, like, I don't know, what am I supposed to do? Why are some of the... Maybe what I'll do for the rest of the evening is just figure out why my name fix is just partially applied. Like, Inter, of course. But why is it not working for Napoli? I don't get it. And it's the same with Spain. Like, well, Spain, I think none of them worked. Did they? Yeah, like, it's Osasuna, it's Betis and Sociedad. They are the ones I think that are not licensed or have special names. Right? I think that's it. I don't know. Man, I'm... Yeah, I'm quite peeved, actually. Like, I could see or could understand if, like, the double pressing central midfielder doesn't work. But, like, it felt like no one actually picked up the positions they should have. Like, so often we saw that if we check here, like, if the ball was out here and we had our back line, we had the front line, Rodri was never here. He was like here, playing almost attacking midfielder, leaving tons of space in behind the midfield, which was very often used. Like, I don't know, like, the entire point of the screening defensive midfielder is that he screens the defensive line. If he's never near them, unless the ball is, like, literally in our own box, and even then he might be, like, out here behind the defensive line or something. I don't know. Like, if it was an issue where the pressing central midfielders were, like, getting too far ahead and, you know, rushing out of position, fine. But even if, like, even when we had like 3-on-2, there was always one player free. Like, I don't know. Like, how are you supposed to counteract that one? Can you? How are some players tired? Have they gone back to play friendlies? They have, okay. Oh well. Can we, by any chance, try and look at... well, not really. Yeah, I don't know how this is, like... how is this an analysis? They had more momentum. Not really. We had more momentum than they did. We just didn't score because why would we? XG match story. Not very useful. This is almost a penalty worth of XG. And then, of course, the long shot, and then just run through, because why not? But this doesn't really help either. Pass maps also doesn't really help because this is not... I guess this is the starting lineup. But again, like, it doesn't really tell us anything. It tells us that Oyarzabal didn't get the ball particularly near the goal. Our centre backs barely had the ball when we were like around the halfway line. Like, so we didn't recycle the ball, which is literally the entire point. If we can't get through, well, we'll play it back, give it to the centre backs, try the other side. Nah. We played it out to the right-hand side of the pitch, where Yamal, Pedri and Llorente just played the ball around a little bit and then lost it. And then nothing happened. But yeah, like, where's all the other, interesting stuff? Really, you can't sort it? And again, did Merino really have 5 key passes? How many key passes in total do we have? 1, 2, 3, 7, 12, 14, 17, 18, 19. We did have 19 shots, didn't we? No, we had 17. So we had more key passes than we had shots, which doesn't quite make sense. We had 1 clear-cut chance. There was Samu, he missed. Fermin, 10 progressive passes? Really? Really? 3 from Oyarzabal. That feels wrong. So even if you wanted to try and dig into the statistics or the stats and try to analyze what went wrong, what could we have done better, are these numbers actually right? Because we know for a fact that they haven't always been. That's very high. Like we know that the numbers haven't always been right, but then again you also have the like here tackles completed 100%. How many? Is it 1? Is it 5? Like having just the percentages is not very helpful because again 0, did he just not tackle? Or did he fail 10 tackles? Like, percentages are only useful in context with how many were they attempting. With 100%, 0%, 50% really kind of the same, you can't really know how many they tried. Like with 83%, sure, we have a little bit more information, we can guess. He probably didn't like complete 83 headers, so we can, you know, guess. Marco Correa, #1 fan. Hello. We were knocked out in the second round by Argentina. I'm just angrily trying to figure out why. Probably because we didn't have Marco Correa with us. Yeah, again, percentages completely useless if we don't know what they are a percentage of. There you go, figure it out. Yeah. It must be. It must be. Like, what else could it be? What else could it be? Maybe we could have gotten a few more free kicks and red cards with us if we'd had the flappiest hair in the world flying around down our left-hand side. Yeah, we just didn't create much at all. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really give us the information we need to try and figure things out, other than call up other players. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So I don't feel like starting another save, and I'm not gonna keep going past this World Cup because, well, why should I? This was the entire point, just play the World Cup and see if that worked. It didn't. What do we do? I guess we'll just end it here. Next time will be on Tuesday. Then I'll be back with more Gifu. We're going back to the real save, hopefully with fixed things and well, the name fix applied properly. We're doing that. What else are we doing? Sunday as well as Monday will be Stardew with Rin. And yeah, that'll be that. I think, yeah,